Yeah, I know I'm late. So what? Okay. I know I'm late, but so what? It's only 17 of y'all. That's pathetic. This is why y'all don't ever get no new shit. This is why I stick to the rivers and lakes that y'all are obviously used to because I put new shit up here. Don't nobody want to damn come. All right. I put new shit up here. I give y'all some new shit, and y'all just do what you want to do. I guess I don't know, which is fine. Just don't ask me for no more new shit. That's all. Don't ask me. That's it. That's all. Don't ask me for nothing else new, cause I ain't giving you nothing. Nothing else new. Hey, hello. How the hell are you? Child. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hey y'all. Y'all talk. Y'all say something. I mean, I understand there's only 22 people. That's so 25,000 people. 26 people in the lab. Make it make sense. Hey Tammy, what's good, baby? Child, a mess. I guess I just got hit with the Huntsville curse. Don't nobody really give a damn unless it's dealing with Huntsville. I tried so hard not to make it like that. All my hard work just gone down the drain. Oh well, whatever float y'all boat. Girl, fuck the Met Gala. Talking about something you watching the Met Gala. Girl, who cares? Why y'all care about watching some shit that real people ain't gonna ever wear IRL? See, that's how they get y'all. You said you don't care about the Met Gala. Good, you shouldn't. I'm here, y'all. I'm just doing something. Y'all get my likes up, whoever in here. Okay, whoever in here. Y'all just get the damn likes up. Let's see, we 8 minutes and 37 seconds in, y'all. I'm gonna get started at the 10-minute mark because why not? It ain't like it's a whole bunch of folk here. So it's like, what the hell is the great rush for? Ain't that? Girl, I couldn't find my phone with the damn notes. Y'all almost didn't have nothing. Be clear. We 9 minutes and 40 seconds in, y'all. Finna get started. All right. Uh Hold up, y'all. The hell? All right, I'm here. All right. Bravo Hotel. This is season 1, episode 2, Three's a Crowd. Y'all already know what to do, so make it do what to do with every damn thing and the social medias and blah blah blah. If you would like to donate, there go, blah blah blah. Moving on. Wrong one. That's for Roa. So Mark tells Ashley, Wale, and two of the other guys about Jerry confronting him about asking Luann out on a date and to do yoga the night before and blah blah blah. And Luann calls Mark Captain of the Sea and Jerry Jesus the Christ. Girl, I hollered because the gag is the descriptions was not so far fetched from the damn people. Be clear, the descriptions that she used was not so much far fetched from Mark and Jerry. I gotta tell you, I might go back and watch Real Housewives of New York, the OG seasons, just to see Luann up there because I kind of like Luann up here. And to be honest, I kind of like Shannon too. They give the ditzy white woman that's in their 50s type vibe. Y'all know that is funny. It's annoying when they're my age doing it, but when they're their age, it's actually comical and hilarious. I kind of like seeing the two of them together because when I see them, I holler. Like I really do. When I see the two of them in a confessional together, I holler. I think it's one of the funniest shit on earth. So I might go back. How was Luann, y'all? Was Luann I? You said Shannon is truly ditzy. Did you ain't got to tell me, Tammy? I see it. I totally see exactly what you talk about, Tammy. That's why I believe her and Earl make such a good damn company for one another. To be honest, that's why I like Earl for Shannon because to me they're equally yoked. The group meets with Joel. Nicholas finds out about Wale kissing Ashley the night before. He says he's a little jealous, but he's still hoping that he gets his chance with Ashley. Nicholas, save your breath, baby. You never had a chance. Okay, coffee is good with cream, but it's better when it's black. Okay? Tell me where that movie reference came from, bitch. Tell me where that movie reference came from. All right? Just save your tears, Nicholas. I think you's a real sweet um Caucasian man. But Ashley don't want you, friend. All right. You never really had a chance. You never really had a chance with her, and it just was what it was, baby. All right. I think you sweet. You way too sweet to be on this show anyway. Like, do what everybody else do when they looking for love. Get on Grinder or some shit like that. Okay, because you give me bisexual teas anyway. Get on Grinder or Scruff or Jack or Plenty of Fish. Y'all remember POF? Or Plenty of Fish or Tag or MySpace or Dark Space. Or if you into the black people, go hell, make a black planet. I don't know. But you won't gonna get Ashley. I'm sorry. Uh I see people didn't know the movie reference. That was from A Low Down Dirty Shame. All right. Y'all remember when he was going up against Wayman's white boyfriend down to the spa and he said, save your tears, honey. You never had a chance. Coffee is good with cream, but it's better when it's black. Y'all need to get y'all laughs together. Like, who the hell am I talking to? Moving on. Because I'm about to end this anyway, because y'all boring me. Um There's going to be a group date where the ladies get to ask two guys on a date. And if the guys gets asked out on a date by multiple women, the power then shifts to the man, and he gets to decide which lady he's gonna go out on a date with. So um Shannon starts by asking Ralph and Jay out on a date while she was sitting right beside Earl when she did it, and that was a lot. So then Ashley asks Nicholas, and Jerry, feeling like Jerry is going to be more of a buffer because has she asked to go with Wale would have took over that shit and she really wouldn't have gotten to know Nicholas within the way that she wanted to. So that's the only reason why she really chose Jerry. It wasn't because she wanted Jerry like that. She just needed somebody to throw interference. And I get it, Ashley. I get it. Luann asks Mark and Ralph out on a date, and Giselle asks Phil and Ralph out on a date. Baby Ralph got it going on. And to look at him, I don't see it. To look at Ralph, I don't see it. But obviously they see it or they see some dollar signs. One, because Ralph was the pick, honey. Ralph was the pick. Ralph was the one who got the only man who got to decide on which lady he wanted to go out on the date with. And of course he chose Giselle, because I mean, most of the men up here got jungle fever anyway. So it doesn't too much shock me that he decided to try out Giselle. Moving on. I already talked about how Ralph chose Giselle. And so because Ralph chose Giselle, Shannon decided to go on ahead and pick Earl to go on her date with. So Wale's going with Luann Child. All right. It was Wale and Mark, I believe. I thought that was an interesting thing, but I knew nothing gonna come out of it. I thought it was interesting to see Luann playing around with Wale, but we knew it won't gonna go nowhere. And that's why I wasn't mad at Luann for trying to help him out to get Ashley, because she wasn't about to waste this man time, and I totally understand. Giselle says that if a man wants to get her drawers off, he has to be able to make her laugh. Listen, considering the fact that you was once married to Ram Dr. McGilla Gorilla, looking at him makes me laugh. So I can see how he was able to laugh your drawers off, all right, because his face, his facial structures, and everything about it is laughable, completely hilarious. All right, it is. It's a laughapalooza around there. Okay, I'm telling you, he gives belly laughs just looking at him. Gives you a complete belly laugh. So I believe Giselle when she say that. I thoroughly believe Giselle when she say that because you was laughing for many years looking at that ugly ass nigga. Then you had the nerve to pop out 3 churn. At least they came out looking like you. Moving on. Luann says that Mark does remind her of what she had before. She's dated guys like that up here in New York, and she doesn't know if he's here because he really likes her or if he's just here to play and fiddle around or do whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know too much about these men. This is the second episode, so I can't speak on his character or not. But I mean, if that's the way you feel, Luann, then do something about it. Moving on. Earl starts talking about how he gained a stepson from his first marriage, but when they got divorced, the mother stopped them from seeing each other. And he was like 11 at the time, and he was saying that he had promised him a motorcycle. He was going to give him a motorcycle when he becomes of age, and he says that he still has that motorcycle in his possession. Earl, I like you, or I think you're a real sweet guy. But I just don't think this is the show for you either. Like I just feel like you're way too sweet of a person to even be here up on this show and you got to do all of this. Earl. That's just honestly how I feel. Like Earl comes with a sob story all the time. Have y'all noticed that? And I know it's only been 2 episodes, but Earl comes with a sob story. He came with the sob story last week talking about how his previous wife passed from cancer. May she rest in peace. Now he up here this time talking about how he gained the stepson, and then the first wife don't want him to have nothing to do with her, and he ain't seen the damn baby, seen the little boy since he was 11 years old, and how he's still holding on to this motorcycle and all the rest of that. Yes, I said motorcycle. It's just that's the word. That's the word, Tammy. He trauma dumps too much. I ain't necessarily want to say it like that, but yeah, that's the word. He constantly gets up here and trauma, and to be honest, I really feel like that's his motive operandi. I do. I really feel like that's his MO. I think he does that a lot. I do. No shade, Earl, but I do feel like you weaponize a lot of the times the things that you went through in your past to get people to feel sorry for you. It's Earl. It got to be something going on with you, Earl. It got to be something going on with you, Earl. I don't know what it is. Maybe we'll get down to the crust of it as the season continues, but I don't know. Just something about it, Earl. Most men who do shit like that, they always turn out to be fuck niggas and or scoundrels in your case because you ain't no nigga. So I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna give you a chance, Earl. I'm gonna give you a chance, but I agree with Tammy. You be trauma dumping a lot, and this is only episode 2. Mm-hmm. So Ashley and Giselle asked Nicholas, Jerry, and Ralph. Y'all know the white men. Have they ever dated a black woman before? And Giselle seems to like Phil because he's a man of means and he has 2 homes. Listen, I gotta be honest with you, Phil. I didn't think you was black either. Because she asked that to who was it? Was it Ralph? I think it was Ralph. And she asked both of y'all that because she probably thought that you was a white man. No tea, no shade, Ralph. I did too. I thought you was a white man until you said I am black. And then I took a deeper look at you and I said, oh, you must be Obama's brother or Obama's cousin, or Obama's something. You must be related to Obama because you given that. since we done cleared up that you're not white. You giving Obama. That's what it is. You giving Obama. And I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Let the nigga stay. Hell, it's only Shriam now that I see. Because I told y'all yesterday, it was only, well, not yesterday, last episode, it was only two niggas in the house. I said Jerry and, not Jerry, Jay and Wale. Because I didn't know. What's the man name? Phil. I didn't know Phil was a nigga. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Forgive me, Phil. Um, anyway. And Giselle, I find it very funny at how you don't mind a man telling you he got more than one homes. But when it came down to Monique and other women saying that they got more than one home, you hate on. You hated on Monique heavy. And you hated that damn woman because she had 3 more homes than you. But when it comes to the men, oh, you don't mind that they can have as many homes as they want to out here. I guess, Giselle. So Wale gives Ashley his note that he was writing while he was on his date, thanks to Luann. Luann was real messy. And I guess Luann was like, listen, I know you don't want me, and I ain't even finna take my shot at you. I see you really into Ashley. Let me help you out with Ashley. Luann, you messy. Luann, you is messy. Okay? Luann, you's messy. You's real messy, Luann. You supposed to mind your business, but whatever. Nicholas has a lot of hesitation, which is turning Ashley off, and that's why she's more into older guys. That's what you say, Ashley. I feel like you're more into older guys because the older men are already set and established financially. And that's the reason why you prefer older daddies and geezers and sugar daddies like the sexual deviant that you was once married to. The Australian sexual deviant that you was once married to. All right, Ashley. I mean, I think it's cute that you decided to say that, but girl, bye. We've known your ass since 2016, maybe 17. We know you since then, girl. Who the hell is you kidding? All right, and Nicholas just don't look like he got money like that. I'm not saying he broke. I'm not saying he broke. I don't think the little baby broke by any means, but I mean, I don't know. You do crypto. I mean, and I'm always leery and weary about shit like that. So, moving on. Jerry apologizes to Luann for coming at Mark the way he did in front of her. In Luann's confessional, she says that she isn't attracted to Jerry in that way. He adores her, but she thinks that he's getting overbearing. Um, like I said, I don't know. And Luann, to be honest with you, you don't mind cutting these men off at the knees. So, I mean, I really didn't see where he was being very overbearing. I mean, I think he's trying to pursue you. Like, that's the point of all of this. They're supposed to pursue you. They're supposed to show that they have interest in you. They're supposed to show, like, yeah, I want you. And so, yeah, if I see you with him, I don't give a damn because I want you. Like, that's what it's for, Luann. I mean, so I don't necessarily think he was being overbearing. I think he was probably trying to shoot his shot as best as he could. But Luann, I really feel like you got ADHD and your mind just can't focus on on one thing at a time. So yeah, that's what I got for that. Moving on. I'm getting about this quick because y'all really ain't saying shit. And it's almost over anyway. And I gotta get ready for the panel tonight at 8:30. So this works just fine. I ain't gotta ad lib. Um Shannon and Earl kiss. All of the ladies wear the same thing going out to the beach. They all catch up and talk about whether or not these men can afford their lifestyles. And y'all are saying that y'all don't want to be sugar mamas and y'all don't want to be looked at as gold diggers. It kind of sound a little bit gold diggers, especially coming from you, GNA. Especially coming from GNA is real gold diggerish because we don't know who y'all are outside of y'all ex-husbands. No tea, no shade. But we don't know who or what y'all do financially outside of this show. So I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess when it comes to Shannon and Luann, maybe the two of them were somebody before they got with their husbands. I don't really know. But I know for a fact GNA want a goddamn thing. Until they got with their husbands and their husbands made them somebody. Like Ram Dr. McGilla Gorilla made her a first lady of a megachurch. You understand what I'm saying? The Australian sexual deviant made her a millionaire at the age of what, 34, 35? Was she 34, I believe? 34, 35, things like that. But we still don't know what y'all do, what y'all's claim to fame is, other than the shows that y'all were on. So I don't necessarily think that y'all need to be too much so worried about that. Like, I believe all of those men up there have enough coin to suffice all of y'all. Be honest. Like I don't think they'll go out their way to get people that don't amass no type of money, considering who it is that they're trying to pursue. I mean, like, come on. Like, let's cut all that out. Anyway, the group meets with Joel and he tells them that they're bringing new men down to the hotel. But in order to make room for the new men, they have to send, each lady has to send one of the current men home. Um, and he hands them a key and he tells them, listen, I'm finna give you this key. Whoever y'all want to stay, get their ass the key. So Luann chose Ralph to stay. Shannon chose Earl to stay. Ashley chose Wale, of course. Giselle says that she would have chose Ralph, but since Luann chose Ralph, she's choosing to have Jay stay. Jay says he don't know how to feel about that. Listen, Jay, just take it. Just take it, Jay, because you are not her cup of tea. All right. I think she's trying to give you a chance and she's trying to like you for the sake of the show. And she's, doing what she got to do. But Jay, just take it. All right. You're not going to go home with Giselle. You too corny. Anyway, there's a wild key card, a final wild card key, should I say, and the ladies choose to let Phil stay. Well, in the confessionals, Giselle said it was up to her, or she made it her decision, or she made the vote sway in her way because she wanted what's his name? Because she wanted Phil to stay. So she seems to like Phil, Ralph, and Jay just there. Like Jay's just there. Like I don't think she likes him like that. She just don't have the heart to say it. That's what I think it is. Jerry, Nicholas, and another guy, I can't think of his name, go home. And that's the end of the episode. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. So with that having been said, y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. One, y'all need to get more interactive in the chats for me to continue to do this because I'm gonna get real bored and then I'm just gonna rush it so that I can hurry up and end it because I got better shit to do. So I'm gonna need for y'all to like liven up. Like, liven up. When I come up here and I do these lives, liven up. Even if you ain't got nothing to say about the episode, I don't give a damn. Say something. Say fuck you, bitch. Say something. All right, but that's the only way. Like, if y'all not engaging, ain't no need for me to make this a live. I could have just made this a pre-recorded. You know what I mean? I do this so that y'all could talk back. I could talk to y'all. Y'all could talk to me. We could converse like this. But if it's just gonna be like this, I could just make it a pre-recorded and it's no big deal. Actually, I might just do that. I might just start making these pre-recorded because y'all ain't fucking with it. And with that having been said, y'all, that's all. I ain't got no more. I'll see y'all at 8:30 for the Whether You Like It or Not panel, and I will catch y'all then. Bye.